Peace to all of you who truly love Jesus Christ. Today I want to talk about exactly how much power is in prayer. And the answer is there is no power in prayer. The reason I want to talk about this is because I see a lot of Christians posting, prayers. They say, well, if you want, God to work in your marriage, say this prayer. If you want your finances to be blessed, say this prayer. Because they believe that the power is in the prayer. The power is in the words that you're speaking. There's a lot of Christians who believe that you can speak positivity into your life. You can speak, what you want into your life, and that's where the power comes from. But the word teaches us that all power and authority belongs to Jesus Christ, belongs to God, and Him alone. See, there are many people praying, but they don't know Jesus Christ. They don't follow Him. They don't keep His commandments. And they believe that they will receive things from Him because of His kindness, because He is good, and these things are true. He is good, He is kind, but He also does not go against His word. He also is a God of judgment. He also expects His commandments to be followed. And He said that sinners He will not hear. He said that if you regard iniquity in your heart, He will turn His face from you. He won't hear your prayers. So there's many people who are praying, who call themselves Christians, but they still sin. They still live unto themselves. And their prayers are not being heard. So is there power in prayer? If you can pray and things not happen, if you can pray and not be heard, so then the power is not in the prayer. The power is in God. And we must go to Him His way, according to His word, according to His heart. And when we cry out to Him, that's all prayer is talking to the Almighty. It's talking to Jesus Christ. And then He is alive to decide if He will hear your prayer, if He will answer you. And the power is His to change your situation. The power is His to heal you, to raise you up, to give you life. Life is in Him. It's not in you and in what you say and in your prayer. So, sorry if I'm a little bit zealous about this, but I see this a lot, and it's sad to see that a lot of people, they're looking to God, but they're not doing it His way. So they never are healed. They lose hope. They become more wicked, more blind, because they are not coming to God His way. They're trying to use God as a genie, as somebody who can just make their lives and shape their lives to their own way, as if they are God. But He says that you must forsake all that you have for His sake. It's about His name's sake. It's about His will. It's about His way. Are you completely surrendered to God today? To do everything His way, according to His precepts, according to His heart. That is where you will experience the power of God, because He will be with you and in you. And you will have His ear. His face is turned towards the righteous, or towards His saints. He is quick to answer them, to save them out of every problem that they have. He said that if you love Him and fear Him, that it will be well with you. So the power is in God alone. And it's important that you have this understanding, because Satan uses the lie that power is in prayer to deceive people. Because there are many people praying, but a lot of prayers are hitting the ceiling. They are not reaching God's ear because his face is turned from the wicked. His face is turned to those who worship him in spirit and in truth. These are the ones that God are seeking, those who will serve him with the honest and true heart. So I wanted to give this message today to encourage you to go to Jesus Christ, the one who has all power. Don't depend on just prayer or just reading scripture. Jesus Christ is alive, and you have to come to him believing that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who will diligently seek him, seek his face, not his hand to work a miracle in your marriage or in your finances. It has to be about him, about the Son of God. You must love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Be blessed.